here with strength and conditioning. For today's workout, you are going to need a few things. For your weights, you are going to need either a pair of dumbbells or your home equipment alternative, which is filled water bottles or soup cans, something that you can hold in each hand. If you don't have either of those objects or any of those objects, you could always use a barbell, Swiffer, or broom, and I will demo those movements after. The other pieces of equipment that you might want are a timer. You want to make sure that you have your timer set or something that you can see really easily for this workout, since it's going to be a little bit different than we normally have. Other fun things, you want to have something to write down so you know how many reps you did per round or per movement or per workout. And then you also probably want some music on your end. So get the music bumping, you can have some fun with that. And as always, if you do this workout, please comment below. Let us know that you took this class. Put your reps, because you are going to write them down. Put how many reps or rounds that you did in the comments. As well as what movements, what workouts, any questions. I'd love to hear, I'd love to help. Now for the workout, we are going to have 4 different mini workouts, each of them consisting of 2 movements, and it's going to be for 4 minutes each. So you're going to do 2 movements as many times through as possible in that 4 minutes, and that's how you're going to count up your rounds, right? Between each of these mini workouts, you're going to have 1 minute rest. Right, so this is where that timer comes in. That's where it's going to be really important. So for the first workout, you're going to do a rep scheme for any of these workouts actually of 8 for movement 1, 12 for movement 2. Movement 1 for workout 1 is going to be a bent over row, right? So soften those knees, get those hips back so that chest is over the ground. We're going to do 8 at the same time, bent over row. We're going to stand up, bring those to our shoulders, and we're going to do 12 presses overhead. You can do a strict press, or you can do a push press, where you use those legs, press overhead. Either way, when you go overhead, that dumbbell is going to be in line with your shoulder, hip, and heel, right? Try and bring those shoulders back. So 8 and 12, 8 bent over row, 12 presses overhead, as many times through for 4 minutes. Then you're going to rest through for 1 minute. After you rest 1 minute, you're going to do another 4 minutes. Next 2 movements are going to be 8 power cleans. So that's dumbbells either hand. Same thing, that back is straight. Dumbbells touch either side of the ground. Jump it up to our shoulders. 8 of these. And if you struggle getting that chest upright, I want you to go just to the knees. So we're going to go from the hang position, not the ground. Hang to the shoulder, right? Jump it up to our shoulders, and then you're going to get those feet wide. 12 weighted squats, right? Rest 1 minute after that 4, and we're going to go into our next move. Put one of these dumbbells aside, 1 dumbbell in front. We're going to do 8 push-ups. Now with our push-ups, I want us to make sure we always come up to the high plank, and we always go to the ground, right? All the way down, all the way up. If you need to, slowly lower down with those knees. I'm okay with that. As long as you press back up, keeping those hips open all the way to that high plank, because I want you to engage that core on those push-ups, right? We're gonna make this more of a workout in other ways for the whole body. 1 dumbbell. We're gonna keep it between our feet. So stand up, reset that core, hips back, chest up. Grab one hand on the object, jump it up overhead, bring it back down to the ground. Reset, other hand, alternate. 12, ground to overhead. Again, if you struggle to get here without having to round that back, I want you to only just lift it to the knees and go reset back to that knee, right? Take your time, reset each time. Last, rest 1 minute. last 4-minute workout is going to be V-ups, 8 V-ups, and then 8 Supermans. So long legs, long arms, 8 V-ups, flip over, 8 Supermans. Now with the Supermans, a lot of us crunch that back. So a tip I want you to think about, or to try this time, I want you to really blow out air to the ground and allow that to be what lifts your chest up. So kind of like Iron Man does with his hands, he allows that energy to go down and that's how he lifts up high. I want you to do the same here. I want you to blow that belly down to the ground, into the ground, and I want you to blow actually into the ground as your chest lifts naturally. You'll feel a lot less impingement in the back. That is your workout. Comment below with how you did for each of those movements. Again, 4 minutes, 2 movements, 8 and 12 reps. Rest 1 minute, go to the next. I will write this above what the workout is. And if you'd like to stay on, I'm going to demo what you can do or how you can do this with a single object like a barbell, Swiffer, or whatever it might be, because we do have people who have those objects as well, and would prefer that. So if you're doing the bent over row, it's the same thing. Soften those knees, hips go back, object stays close to the body, and we're just pressing those elbows high to the sky to that chest, right? Then we're gonna stand up, bring that object to the shoulders, elbows up in front, right? We're gonna take the head out of the way, press over our heels, come back down, elbows stay in front, and we still can press overhead, right? We still use those knees and press, not using those knees, bending those knees, use those legs. So that's one. If we want to go into that power clean, object goes to that mid shin, hands come just outside our shoulders. We're still in that nice strong shoulder or back position, nice and long. We're gonna stand up, jump it up to the shoulders. Again, elbows come through, back down. Object always stays close to the body. Always, always, always. And then once you're here, widen those feet, go into that squat, elbows stay up high, and we go into that front squat. All right, that's movement or workout 2. Workout 3 is that push-up. We don't need to demo that. And then we're going to, from the ground to overhead, 1 movement, right? We're gonna use double hands. We don't wanna use one. And we're gonna, instead of right outside our shoulders, we're gonna go even wider. So object nice and long right in my hip crease. If I bent my knee, that's where it was, and that's where my arms go nice and long. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my power clean. Soften that knee, send those hips back. I'll go about here, and then I want to start lowering down into that weight. It's the mid shin, or if you have big weights on either end, go until they touch the ground. We're gonna lift and jump overhead in 1 movement, right? Make sure I'm not hitting anything overhead. All right, so reset, mid shin, and jump up. You want to keep the object close to the body, don't let it fly. High elbows, turn and punch, right? And then everything else is explanatory, but that's how you do it with a single long object instead of dumbbells. Again, comment. I want to know how you guys did. Any questions, concerns, please share. And good luck, have fun. See you guys.